Sometimes, or most times, as children of God, we feel that God comes late. But does God really come late? I believe that God does not come late. He only comes big. And that makes it more beautiful because he is coming big. A very good illustration, or should I say, what will enable you to keep trusting Him even in your season of singleness or in your waiting season is the story of Lazarus in the book of John, chapter 11. It was written that Lazarus was the person Jesus loved. But Jesus heard that he was sick, but Jesus never showed up till after 4 days. Well, when Lazarus has died. In fact, he has been buried in the tomb. But Jesus arrived at Lazarus' house and he met them weeping, crying, and they've given up that, oh, Jesus, you came too late. If only you had come earlier, you would have prayed for Lazarus. He would have not died. Look at, he has been buried in the tomb. But there was one thing Jesus said. He said, if you believe, you will see the glory of God. Your delay is for the glory of God as a child of God. No matter what people are saying, guess what? You are a child of God. You are not just an ordinary person. You know, a pastor gave an illustration. He said everyone is created by God, but we choose to. But anyone can choose to be a child of God, and there are some privileges that God does not give to every other person, but He gives to His child. Yes, everyone is created by God, but He still wants us to choose to be His child. And that's why I want you to understand as a Christian single that your delay is for the glory of God. Just like how Jesus appeared to the scene, men, women, people that were there thought Jesus was late. Oh, I thought Lazarus was the man Jesus loved. Why did you not show up? Why are you just coming when he has been buried in the tomb? In fact, I think one of the sisters of Lazarus said, oh, I believe Lazarus will rise again, maybe at the resurrection. Like, there will definitely be the resurrection time where people that has died will resurrect. But that was not what Jesus was saying, and that was not why Jesus was there. Jesus was there to prove it that I do not come late, I only come big. Because look at, is a testimony we say today that, oh, Jesus healed a man that has been dead for 4 days. How did He do it? I don't know. That miracle is unexplainable. It's so fascinating. Like, oh, the hand would have been almost, I don't know, probably worms would have been coming out of his body or something, because his body would have been stiff, his bones would have probably been rotting, I don't know. But God, who is the resurrection and the Lamb, God who is an awesome wonder, God who is a miracle worker, who never comes late but comes big, showed Himself as a big God. So when you know your Father, there is this trust you have in your Father in every season of your life that becomes unshakable, unmovable, untouchable. Because why? You know your God. And that's why Daniel said, they that know their God. This is the season to know God, because a season will come in your life where the devil will try to discourage you, where the devil will try to lie to you that, oh, are you sure God can do it? But because of what God has done in your previous season, you will be able to tell the devil boldly that my God can do all things. My God delights in doing those things that looks impossible. So I am here to encourage you. This is an audio message, but I'm just here to encourage one Christian single brother and one Christian single sister. Do not give up on God. God is raising people in this end time who will not see His miracle, but will believe He's a God who does miracle. And because they believe, they will see the glory of God. So ensure that you believe. The devil is telling you you are not getting any younger. I believe that the God who connected Adam to Eve will connect me to my own helper, will connect me to my own ribs, will connect me to my own man. If God could do it in the beginning, then he will do it in my life, because he's the God who was, who is, and is to come. So your delay is for the glory of God. You can be praising God for that. That God, I thank you because my delay is for your glory. Just like how Lazarus, your delay to Lazarus' place was for your glory. That's the same way my delay will be for your glory. Because as a child of God, nothing just happened. Everything that happens to a child of God is for the glory of God, whether bad or good. And that's why I said everything works together for good for those who love God and are called according to his purpose. So God has called you. God will not let you down. God has saved you. He will not let you just wait in vain. It will surprise you. So keep trusting, keep believing, because you will see the glory of God. It is in believing you will see the glory of God, not in doubting, not in worrying, not in getting anxious, but in believing. You would see the glory of God. So God is still in the business of doing wonders. Tell him that, Lord, I will not just wait for you to do what you want to do in my life. I will wait for you to do the wonder that people will ask, how do you do it? How did you go about it? How did God do this? And you're like, in fact, you want to talk, you are crying. Why? Because you believed and you saw the glory of God. So I am encouraging you, keep believing. That's what this video is all about. Sorry, I'm saying video, audio. This is what this audio is all about. Keep believing. Yes. Keep on believing. God still answers prayer. Keep on believing, never despair. Though you may have laden and burdened down with care, remember God still loves you and he answers prayer. Keep on believing, God still answers prayer. Dear Christian brother and dear Christian sister, keep on believing, never despair. Though you may have laden and burdened down with care, remember, God is still in the business of doing wonders. I pray the Lord will help every child of God, every children of God, to be able to believe God. You did not just accept him into your life. You've been designed to believe him. To believe in him, because in every season of your life, both good, bad, delay, any season, it will show himself big, and because it comes big, it becomes more beautiful. And that's why I said it makes everything in your life beautiful in his own time. God bless you. I remain Omalewa Mary Olubukola, and you are welcome to Single, Saved, Sanctified, and Satisfied Forum. So please kindly share this audio message to encourage every Christian single that they should keep believing God is still on the throne. He never forsakes his own. His promise is true. It will not forget you. It can never forget you. God is still on the throne. God bless you and have a wonderful day.